I want to show you just how easy it is to get started with Nuxt 3's new server routes. So I've defined a server route here under server/API/user.ts. And you can see it's just returning this really basic object with name, age, and hobbies. So if I flick over to my template here, I've just got a completely blank template. I'm using the script setup and I'm using TypeScript. And I'm going to use this function from Nuxt called useFetch. I'm going to pass it in the route to my server route, so that's /API/user. And then I'm going to extract the data from that. I'm going to say const data equals useFetch. And if I hover over data here, you'll see that I've actually got type checking straight away. So you can see the type is in here, name, age, and hobbies, and that refers to this type here. So Nuxt is smart enough to know that if I'm using a server route, it can just infer the type that's returned from that server route. So if I go up here and say data.name, and flick over to my web browser and refresh, you see I've got Bob. And that's really cool. That's what I was expecting to see. But not only that, if I view the page source here, you'll actually see that Bob has been server rendered. So this page has been server rendered. That's how easy it is to get started with Nuxt. It just works out of the box. So if I go back over to user here and decide I want to change this name to something else, I'm going to call it first name instead. Straight away I can save and come over here and you see I've got an error straight away. Name does not exist on type. We know we've changed that, so we can change that first name again, save, and flick back over to the browser again, refresh, and we've got Bob. It's that easy. Nuxt is really, really cool.